Hi, my name is Dr. Tyler Susko. I'm here to talk to you about how to install your toe assist kit on your Cadense original shoes. So when you're getting started with the installation process, you'll open up the package and you'll find three things. Inside, you're going to find a tip primer, a cleaning pad, and your toe assist puck. So this puck is going to operate just like the pucks we have on the existing shoes, although it's going to bring the low friction all the way forward to the front of the shoe. So in this video, I'm going to detail the steps necessary to install the puck onto your shoe, and we'll get started with that right now. All right, so the first step is you're going to clean the tip of the shoe here with the provided alcohol pad. So the purpose of this step is to just get all of the dirt off of this area and to remove any oils that might be present so we get a good, strong adhesive bond when we go to put the tip puck on the front of the shoe. The next step is going to be to apply this tape primer to the front of the shoe. The tape primer's purpose is to enhance the adhesion when we go to actually apply the tip puck to the shoe. You can install it without this, however, in our testing, it comes off if you don't use this tip primer. So in order to use the tip primer, first you have to crack the tip primer. There's a dot here on the packaging that says crush a dot, crack. And you're gonna then see some of this fluid flow to the cotton tip of the applicator. This is pretty smelly stuff, so we recommend doing this step in a well-ventilated area or outside as you do it. So here we're gonna apply this to the front tip of the shoe, extended a little bit beyond where we think the puck is gonna sit. So you wanna get it all the way to the top of that rubber part and then get it down below where the existing pucks sit and just get it nice and wet there. After this step, you're gonna let this dry for at least about 5 minutes. Once it's fully dry, then it's the next step. So the final step is we're gonna attach our toe puck to the shoe. So it's a very simple step here. What I like to do before I go about attaching it to the shoe is I'll fit it up to see where it'll go, just to give myself an idea of where it's gonna fit with the shoe. As a rule of thumb, I leave a little bit of excess or a little edge on the rubber side above the puck, and then I make sure it's nice and centered. So with the film still on, this red film, it's nice to do that fit up. Then once you're ready, you're gonna peel away this red strip here. This is gonna expose this adhesive tape that's on it. And then I like to line up that front edge first and kind of look at the shoe as I'm putting it on with a little bit of gentle pressure. If you don't push very hard, you can still manipulate this and move it around a little bit. Once you get it into the position you really like it, this is when you lock it down. You just press on that shoe really hard as it's in the position, and then as it solidifies, it's going to get stronger and stronger. It's important to note that this type of an adhesive that we use is called a very high bond tape. It gets its most strength if you leave it untouched after installation for 72 hours. The other thing that's important is to apply a lot of pressure. So it's up to about 15 pounds of pressure if you could put on this in different locations as you're pressing. Just think about that 15 pounds at least as you're pushing, and you want to hold this for about 1 minute. After a minute, I would set the shoes aside for approximately 3 days for it to just maximize its adhesive strength. If you need to use the shoes earlier than that, you can. Just know that after 24 hours, this adhesive will be somewhere between 50 to 70% of its full strength, but after 72 hours, it reaches a maximum strength. And at that point, it's hard for me to get this off, even with prying at it with a screwdriver. So there you have it. That's installing your toe assist kit with your Cadense shoes. We hope you love it as much as you love your shoes, and we'll see you at the next video.